Hey guys, so we're up, we're about, someone said good morning to me. We're in Houston and this is the Fitness Connection on Westheimer. We're about to get our morning workout in. It's leg day. Try to raise the squats. And I'll share probably a separate video with you with the entire routine. The hubby's here, cameraman, and I will see you guys inside. I hope I have a great workout. I hope they're like new equipment to try, and I'll see you. Still sleepy, kind of hungry, rain is falling. Alright YouTube, I'm only going to voice over certain parts of the video because you know there's a lot of talking in the background, so I think I'll just voice over certain parts of the video. I started my leg day with some warm-up exercises, so bodyweight lunges, and then I think I moved on to some abductions. That's just to open up the hips, get warmed up, because we had planned on doing some squats that day. So I always do abductions. It's just a really great exercise to warm up your hip area. And quite honestly guys, I just usually do very lightweight. If I'm working my glutes, you know, on glute day, I'll go much heavier than this, but it's just to warm up. So I'm doing light weights, one set for high reps. And my hubby does the same thing. He likes starting off with hip abductions as a warm-up. Then we moved on to some hack squats. We haven't done hack squats in a while, so instead of doing just, you know, the regular squats, we decided to go ahead and get some hack squats in. And for him, this is just his warm-up set, so 45-pound plates on each side. And he always tries to go parallel, at least to get parallel. And then I followed with 25 pounds. I wasn't even counting reps. I don't think so, but I was just going for as much as I can, you know, until I started feeling that burn. And this was also my warm-up set. I think we actually did about 5 sets of hack squats, so this was a moderate weight for me. I think I went up to 2 plates on each side. Again, I always try to get to parallel, at least to engage my quads. I also feel hack squats on my glutes, so it's a very good exercise for engaging, you know, just the entire leg, your glutes, hams, and of course your quads. Absolutely love it. And the other thing I appreciate about hack squats, you can also play around with your feet placement. This is just the position that's comfortable for me. Some of the machines are a little bit older, but I'm liking everything so far. Then the hubby followed with his moderate set. You know, you can tell that he really just likes paying attention to his form and how he executes the exercise. And really, that's just how you should really try to exercise. Always connect your mind to your muscle. Think about what you're doing. Because exercises do not work unless you do them and do them properly. Now, my hubby had a failure with this machine. Apparently this is like his side chick. No, he really did enjoy working with this machine. I did too. It was just very easy on the knees. Very easy on the knees. It has been years since I worked with this. We used to go to one of those gyms where they have this machine, but that was years ago, probably about over 2 years, 3 years ago. Yeah. But I absolutely love this machine. I could have just done endless sets of leg press on this machine. Absolutely love it. But anyways, the previous clip, that was my hubby's first set, so a lightweight, and this is also my first set. And I'm also glad that I was able to get you know, a very good range of motion with this exercise. This machine, I haven't worked on this machine for what? A few years now. I've tried it before. Here it is. I love it. Absolutely amazing. And this right here is my moderate weight. And I inserted this clip just to show you how my quads are engaged. On the zoom in right here, you see the little striations. Well, I don't really want to say striations, but you could actually see a little bit of definition, even though I'm not cut or anything like that. So that makes me feel good. You know, this is always going to be a work in progress. I don't think I'll ever get to a point where I am finished. But seeing the detail really does help. It's like a benchmark. Then I think this was probably his last set. I'm not sure. I know he could have done more, you know, in terms of weights, but you know, we weren't going for an ego lift that day at all. We're just, you know, trying to work properly, you know, executing the exercises properly. But with that number of reps, if you were counting, I know he could have definitely gone higher on the weights. So yeah, I'm looking at this clip, and obviously we added on weights, so I think this was his max. But if you have followed, you know, the few clips that I have with my husband, you will definitely remember me saying, or him saying, that, you know, he does deal with some knee issues, and this machine helps a lot. You really do not feel that pressure on your knees. So that is the big thing, and that is why I appreciate this machine very much. Sorry, I know you just probably heard my phone in the background. And then I actually had the camera someplace because my husband was recording with his phone. I wanted it for my Instagram, so you'll see that he can, you know, cut across the screen a little bit. It's okay, I inserted the same clip after this so you can actually see it from a different point of view. But here I am pushing a total of 12 plates for 15 reps. Yeah. Now the thing is, if you can go high rep on, you know, this kind of weight, especially as a female, I know I could have gone higher in terms of weights, but I didn't want to do that. You know, I probably could have gone higher and try to get about 6 to 8 reps, but this was okay for 15 reps. Slapping those quads because they were on fire. But I like it. Felt good. Alright, so just enjoy the same clip from a different angle. And you know, ladies, on that note too, you know, I know a lot of you out there, you have this misconception that if you push weights, you're going to start looking like a man. And I have been pushing weights for a while, you know, years. I don't think I look like a man, you know, but this is how you build your muscle. This is how you tone up when you cut down, when you know, you keep your diet in check. This is how you build muscle. And you get that defined look. You know, some of you talk about getting toned and you want to sculpt and so on, but you're not willing to lift weights. But that is how you do it. You cannot flex cardio. Cardio is not gonna, you know, cut it if you're looking for that kind of toned look. And I don't want you to think I have anything against cardio. It's just that you know, people seem to, ladies especially, shy away from weightlifting because of the misconceptions, and then do a lot of cardio and expect, you know, certain results, failing to realize you have to lift weight to look a certain way. And then my final major exercise was the front squat. So I did about 3 sets. My hubby didn't do this actually. He went to a different machine and did something else. But he was able to get this. Well, I asked him to get this clip for you guys, but I actually did a total of 3 sets. So much improved on my front squats. And it was just a really good burn on my quads. Absolutely loved it. And then one little change I've made, I'm no longer doing leg extensions on my major leg day. I've pushed that off to my second leg day. So on my first leg day, I focus on my hams much more. And on my second leg day, I do a lot of extensions and quad work. So here, just some sitting ham curls. Just taking my time, making sure I squeeze here on the contraction, feeling that burn. And everything felt good, everything felt tight. And then our final exercise was this. I think we did about, well, hubby did about probably 3 sets, and I did my burnout because I did all of my sets sitting down. So this was his last set. And this is my burnout. I think I had got about 15 to 20 reps. I'm not sure. But I also love this machine because usually I get this burning sensation on my lower back, but that arch on the bench really did make a difference. So it was something I appreciated. Sorry. Yeah, so that's it. That was it for my leg day in Houston, a new city, a new gym. We were just visiting for the weekend, but it felt good to just try a new playground.
Done. So done. Epic leg day. Absolutely loved it. Time to get my post-workout in. Thank you for watching. Bye.
Just checking out the gym, guys.